Write the following expression as a single fraction. X plus 1 over 7 plus 5x minus 4 over 2. So a harder question, but done in the exact same way. So we're going to start by getting the multiples of 7, then the multiples of 2, so the multiples of the denominators, and finding the LCM, the lowest common multiple, will give us the common denominator. So the multiples of 7 are 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, because they go on forever. The multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, The lowest common multiple is 14, so that becomes our common denominator. So then we're going to say 7 divides into 14 how many times? So 7 divides into 14 twice, or we can just count along our multiples, 1, 2, until we get to 14. So we write 2 down on top of the big long line. Then we're going to have an empty set of brackets, and we're going to put x plus 1 into the brackets. We bring down the plus, and then we're going to say how many times does 2 divide into 14? 2 divides into 14 7 times, or we can just count along the multiples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to have an empty set of brackets beside the 7, and we're going to put 5x minus 4 into the brackets. So next we're going to simplify the top of our algebraic fraction. So we're going to multiply out the brackets. 2 times x is 2x. A number times a letter, we stick them together. And 2 times 1 is plus 2. Then we're going to work out plus 7 by 5x. So 7 times 5x is 35x. And 7 times minus 4 is minus 28. And then that all goes over 14. So we need to simplify again. So we're going to add or subtract the like terms on our numerator. So we have 2x and 35x can go together. And 2x plus 35x is 37x. And then 2 minus 28 is minus 26. And that's all over 14. Now we can't simplify any further. We have 3 terms here. We have 36x, we have minus 26, and we have 14. And there is no number or letter that will divide into all 3 terms. So this is our final answer. Write the following expression as a single fraction. 5x plus 2 over 3 minus 4x plus 3 over 4. So again, we are going to find a common denominator for the denominators. So for 3 and 4, we need a common denominator. So we start by writing out the multiples of 3, then the multiples of 4, and finding the lowest common multiple. And that will give us our common denominator. So the multiples of 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, because they go on forever. The multiples of 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, And the lowest common multiple is 12. So 12 becomes our common denominator. So then we're going to say, well, how many times does 3 divide into 12? 3 divides into 12 4 times, or you can just count along. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 goes on the top of our big long line. And then we have an empty set of brackets to the right of the 4, and 5x plus 2 goes into the brackets. Then we bring down the minus. So this is the first time we've seen a minus here. So then we say, how many times does 4 divide into 12? Well, 4 divides into 12 3 times, or we can count along our multiples. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to have an empty set of brackets beside the 3, and 4x minus 3 will go into the brackets. So next we're going to multiply out our numerator. So we're going to multiply out the brackets of our numerator. So 4 multiplied by 5x is 20x, and 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. So next we have minus 3 multiplied by 4x, a minus by a plus is a minus, and 3 by 4x is 12x. So we get minus 12x. And then minus 3 times plus 3 is minus 9. And that's all over 12. Next we're going to simplify. So 20x minus 12x, we're going to circle those. That gives us 8x. And 8 minus 9 is minus 1, and that's all over 12. And this is our final answer. This is our simplified algebraic fraction. The next example contains algebraic fractions, but in this case we're asked to solve. Notice that there's an equal sign. I will do this in another video.